American football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs and is brought to you by EA Sports. Great game in store for y'all on Sunday night primetime.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And able to get this out to the 25. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Hurts throwing right away. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Hurts sets up to throw it.
And right away, he lost the football. And this one will kick out of bounds, so they'll hold on to it inside the 10-yard line.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Hurts. Target.
And the ball is knocked out.
And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention.
The Eagles send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. Oh, nice move.
Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks. Now a handoff up the middle. Chaney. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. Flushed out right. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 4 yards out. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? A little on the road again. I mean, this the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoff. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
It becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, in the media,
Hurts fumbles it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And it won't be a pick six, but he will have his guys set up at the 2-yard line.
Well, that's the down and distance coaches always talking about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And He knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. It's their cornerback scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Kicking team.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at the 40. Barkley inside handoff.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. They go play action with Hurts.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard.
This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery, they were eager to get a second one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
Gray.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Brett Rippon taking it in from 14 yards out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And a little quarterback draw option works to perfection for him.
Yeah, it's hard to account for the quarterback in most situations on defense, and that's why the quarterback draw is so successful. Everyone else covered.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And it looks like the defense has got it.
And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
Back to throw. Barnes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Barnes. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. It's the fullback. 26 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 28-0.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense has got it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Handoff now. It's Gray with it. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. 29 yards. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it as his guys continue to pour it on. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hurts fumbles it, and this will be scooped up by the defense. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Well, Charles, I mean, things just seem to be getting worse and worse for one sideline. Or flip it over after that fumble return for a touchdown. Better and better on the opposite end. What an impressive first-half performance.
And, partner, I know the saying in the NFL goes that no lead is safe. But I will say that this one seems pretty secure. And if we continue to see plays like that, I'm going to switch back and say this lead is safe.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the route is on here in this first half. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Barkley hit, and the ball pops free. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the run, this is Gray. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back to throw. Barnes. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And this offense is running away with this one. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Hurts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And this offense continues to pour it on.
Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter. They're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they put up, I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this lead could become.
And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football.
And it looks like the defense has got it.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Barnes.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
They'll run here with a rookie.
And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it as we resume action.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
They'll send Brown in motion right.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Barkley. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Well, they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. On the give, this is their fullback. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on. They'll try and throw for it. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. And his throw is incomplete.
Rough incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what...
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. There he goes, left side. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown.
Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crusher right there. A punt return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of crushers in this game. This lead just gets bigger. Now the try here for the extra point. And he missed it again. The 4th time now in this game alone, and that has to be great cause for concern over on that sideline. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And it looks like the defense. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Point after here coming up. And this is no good. Boy, that didn't even get there. Not a good effort at all. And our score remains the same. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now Brown, he lost the football. And it looks like the defense has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
His throw, a good one, and it's caught. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And a route is on here in this first half. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Hurts fumbles it. It's going the other way. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it, ends up getting the ball stripped.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That one complete down the field to Smith. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
A 28-yard gain.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop. Like that one. 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. And he loses the football a 2nd time. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Gray. Shedding through the defense. Still on his feet. Touchdown! A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And this offense is running away with this one. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. This defense back out there with the lead and also with a shutout intact as they look to finish this off in the 4th quarter. From the 22, Hurts eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Now back to throw. Hurts fumbles it. Oh, and one of the linemen up. And he's going to bring the fumble. A good spot to be in for this defense. They'll head back out, protecting a big lead here in this 4th quarter play. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. Now following the sack. Here on a 2nd down and 12. 73. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. The Eagles on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Forced out to his left. Breaks a tackle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a 1st. He'll look to throw.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, look at the big man rumble. Now they're going to be set up in the red zone. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the field.
And he loses the football a second time.
Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.